Hello guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm going to do some quick building here. I'm probably going to speed it up in all honesty. So there, deal with it. Just a quick introduction of it. The towery bit that I'm going to be working on, I'm going to be digging it downwards, possibly putting on top on it and putting some ladders, putting some stairs, putting some windows and connecting it to the main castle over there. Not the main castle, the main shit, I was doing so well as well. The main monastery kind of thing. Chapel, that's the word I'm after. Damn it, I was doing so well. Yeah, we're digging the tower down, possibly putting a roof on it, putting some windows, putting some ladders, maybe putting some stairs and some other floors and connecting it to the main chapel over there. There we go. And that's that. See you afterwards, possibly. Or if I don't see you afterwards, I hope you enjoyed the episode anyway. Enjoy the building. Hello guys, so I'm narrating this speedy footage for a change, or I do sometimes, but I don't do it all that often, so I suppose it's a bit of a change. A few things I want to talk about, and I really should have made a list because I'm worried that I'm going to forget some things, but oh well, we'll see what happens. One, the main thing, is the castle. I've talked about plans for the castle on and off throughout various videos. Instead of taking an approach of not planning the castle and having it just building as and when on a whimsy, I've decided to go for a much more structured and planned approach this time round. The reason being, I think I've talked about this before, so I apologise if I repeat anything. The reason being is that the 1.7 castle, or the season 1 castle, whatever, that castle, very much had a feel of being room, corridor, room, corridor, room, corridor. It didn't have, like, as a castle would, corridors leading to hundreds of different rooms, and corridors leading off other corridors, and rooms leading into other rooms, and such and such. It would just seem, it felt to me at least, to be room, corridor, room, corridor, room, corridor, and you'd follow it very linearly, which I didn't like. For example, when you came in to that first entry hall, which led off to the storage tower, you go across the bridge and you end up with that room with the water, and then you go up the stairs, you end up in that room that was going to be a study, and then you go across another little bridge into the library area, and then you follow that round to the Great Hall and whatnot. It was very linear in that sense, or at least it felt linear to me. So I've gone for a more planned approach. I actually have a rough floor plan. I say rough. I have a floor plan of what I want the castle to be. The floor plan is subject to change. The problem is with change is, say, if I shifted one corridor one block to the left, that's going to affect everything else in the castle. I mean everything, at least everything on that floor anyway. Which can be a real pain if I decided to change something and I had already built most of that floor. But we will see. I suppose the biggest changes will come around on the outskirts of the floor plan I've currently drawn up. So yeah, we'll just see what happens with that. It's not a plan of what blocks go where. It's basically a plan of there'll be walls here, and there'll be walls here, and there'll be a door here, and such and such. That's what the plan is. It doesn't plan the materials, it doesn't plan where the windows are, it doesn't plan any of that governs. It just plans where the walls are, essentially. Like I said, it's subject to change, but change can be difficult. And I suppose it is still sort of on the fly, where I've designed the floor plan on the fly. And sure, I've gone back and edited some bits for better flow or for more clarity or to make them wider or whatever. But essentially it's still near enough as and when. It's not like this is going to be this and I've planned this meticulously for the last 6 months. It's still like drawn up in a few hours or so, and I've just done what I felt should be there and whatever. So we will see what happens with that. I've currently only done the floor plan for the ground floor, and it's absolutely insanely huge. I can't even... It's bigger than the lake. Let's put it that way. It's bigger... well, it's not bigger than the lake, but it is at least on a par with the lake. It's huge. Good thing is, it's actually building and not destructing, which is what the lake was, which put me off on the lake. With the building, it's easier to keep your head above it, really. So I won't give up on it like I did on the lake. Now, also, I want to say that there are going to be builds and other things interjecting into the main series of the castle. Like, I have ideas for other builds I want to try out, which say if I'm losing motivation on the castle, or I just want to break from the castle, or I feel you guys want to break from the castle, then I will try out those other builds. It also depends. The one I really want to try is very resource heavy. It's essentially a building made completely of iron blocks. So yeah, it's going to take a while to be able to do that because I just won't have enough iron at first. So that's also going to play into when I do these other builds. I also want to make it very much more community based, the castle. I don't really have the resources to make a website and all that malarkey, but there will be competitions for either designing bits of the castle or getting a room in the castle and whatnot. There will be the subscriber wall back in the castle as well, and I could name wings and rooms of the castle after you or whatever. It's just going to be more community based in a fashion. We will see about that. Essentially, it's still very much unplanned, all those kind of things, but I do definitely have a plan for a competition to get rooms in the castle. That is going to take a while to set up, and it's going to be a very not long-winded competition, but I hope it's going to be challenging. It's puzzle based, is what I'm going to say now. No more information apart from that, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and for what it is, I suppose the competition is the main focus. It's more of a fun competition. The prize isn't that great. It's just a room. It's a room in the castle. I can't really offer a whole lot. To be honest, I can't get you onto the server and such. But I'll do what I can, and you'll have a room on the server. Or if I think of other prizes between now and then I'll offer those. We'll see what happens. I think that's mainly everything I want to talk about. Half-Life, actually. Haven't released a Half-Life video in a while. The reason being is they don't seem to get a lot of views. I don't know whether the people don't enjoy them as much, or YouTube had a cock-up at some point and couldn't handle people viewing my videos. I mean, all the thousands of people that view them, which is not true. But, you know, it could be YouTube, it could be people don't enjoy them, it could be people just want Minecraft, I don't know. But let me know what you guys think about Half-Life. I will get back to it if you guys do want it. I haven't actually played it at all since the last video, so I haven't made any further progress. And that's it, I think. I think that's everything now. I've rambled on for 10 minutes or so, so that's me done. It's enough of my voice. and I'll just leave you with the music, which hopefully is playing in the background as I speak this. It's not yet, because I'm still editing with Windows Movie Player. I did try and edit with Vegas, but my god, it's a pain in the ass. I got the trial version and I didn't get on with it. I don't know if I was just being retarded or what, but I had so many issues with it, and I just thought, sod it in the end, and I just went back to Windows Movie Maker because I know how to use it, essentially. I'll probably look up some tutorials and whatnot, and do that sharpish, because it's only a 30-day trial. But I might be editing with Vegas or other software in the future. If I don't get on with Vegas, I'll just try something else. But that is it now. I'm really going to shut up and leave with the music. I know it's been a bit of a boring digging episode. It's not essentially building, but there will be more to come. And when 1.9 comes out, I'm going to get straight to the castle, and it's just going to be amazing. I promise you. It's going to be so much better than the previous castle. It's going to knock your socks off. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode, probably. Enjoy the rest of this one.